In contemporary urban life, it can be difficult to find ways to connect to nature and its processes, like growing healthy and sustainable food, both of which are important to our well-being. The disconnect between humans and our food systems has become so vast that gardening and cooking fresh foods, which were once considered daily routines, are now characterized as innovative. I decided to understand how public schools in the Mid-North neighborhoods are addressing these issues through new educational programs that seek to connect young people with nature, food, and community. Public schools such as the Butler Lab School, Shortridge High School, and Kip Indy Charter School are teaching students the importance of planting, harvesting, and cooking fresh produce. The Butler Lab School has made it a central priority to expand their green spaces and school gardens for the benefit of the students and the community. On April 12, 2017, the Butler Lab School installed a learning garden with 12 new garden boxes. This project, partnered with the kitchen community, teaches students and teachers how to grow food and the benefits of fresh produce. Many students had no idea that fresh fruits and vegetables came from seeds. A parent told me how excited she was that her child was learning that food originates in the ground and not the supermarket. Right next door at Shortridge High School, a similar concept is taking place. Parent and chef Kathy McElroy has started growing fresh produce on site at Shortridge. Kathy hopes to incorporate the fresh food into the school lunches. Furthermore, Kathy hopes to instill in students the knowledge of how to cook the fresh produce they planted and harvested. In the hallway, next to the cafeteria, is a poster that tells students when she will be at the school to plant and harvest the fresh produce. Kathy's long-term goal is to make a community garden underneath the greenhouse on the south side of the building. Since then, Shortridge has built 4 new garden boxes and acquired an agro box. The agro box is a repurposed storage container that is used to grow fresh produce that is difficult to grow in Indiana's climate. Each agro box has the growing capacity equivalent to 1 acre of land. A few blocks away, at Kip Indy Charter School, 7th grade science teacher Ronak Shah started a cooking club. The cooking club is an after-school program meant to teach students how to cook fresh produce. His monthly cooking classes give students the skills, access, and knowledge on why they should cook and eat healthy food. Furthermore, Ronak seeks to teach his students how to make smart purchasing and cooking habits. So how can we reconnect with our food? Using school green spaces to create gardens that grow fresh produce is a good place to start. Not only does it teach students how to grow healthy food, but it allows them to physically connect with nature. Through the establishment of gardens and cooking classes in schools, a sense of pride and community will rise from the ground. Ultimately, creating the knowledge for young people to grow, harvest, and cook fresh produce is not only good for their bodies and the community, but for future generations.